Something is amiss. Drassel's roots seem to be healing well. I wish I could say the same for Felwood. I fear the Legion's corruption will scar the glade permanently.
I am prepared. Thy bidding.
The sleeper
Our warriors have
awakened.
engaged.
My strength is yours.
Senses.
My path is clear.
I must safeguard the land.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Has awakened.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours.
Safeguard the land.
Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I'm awake. Our time is short.
Out with it. It has begun.
Are we being invaded?
I am prepared. That's
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Has sleep dulled my
Research
senses?
finished. Your building is complete. Your building
Threatens
is complete.
these lands.
Where shall I strike?
The land
I'm awake.
has begun.
I'm awake.
out with it.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor, something is
My
amiss.
strength is yours.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Thy
Where
bidding.
shall I strike? At once.
Something is amiss.
Where?
Threatens these lands.
Our time is short.
For Kalimdor,
The sleeper has awakened. Where?
for Kalimdor,
My brothers.
Where shall I strike? The sleeper has awakened.
senses.
How dare you!
Miss. Ashtherodanador
The sleeper.
threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my
Your
senses.
man.
It shall be done. The land dies one. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
So shall it be.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Thy bidding. It has begun. That's a given. Out with it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Enlighten me.
Our sacred
My
grove is being
strength is
desecrated.
yours. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Anudura.
Research finished.
At once.
The land and I.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. As dull senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
Where shall I strike?
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Well, there it is.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Research finished.
Is there danger?
I am prepared.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done.
Command me.
Threatens these lands. As sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands. dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Has begun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am prepared.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss.
I am prepared.
Research finished.
The land and I are
Research
one. Kalimdor.
finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Kalimdor.
I am prepared.
Threatens these lands.
So shall it be.
The land and I are
Our time is short. Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
I'm awake. Where shall I strike? At once.
the land and I are one. Threatens these
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours.
The land and I are
Our time is short.
has dulled my senses. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nature is restless.
The land and I are one.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Enlighten.
Has outdulled my senses.
I am prepared.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies' town needs help.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
It shall be done. Hush them down.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these gibbons?
Our time
Our
is short.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
And me. By the spirits. So shall the land of one.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens. Senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Something is amiss.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands?
No one shall be the wiser. Out with it.
It is
My
amiss.
brothers.
One.
It has begun.
Something is amiss. The land and I are
There
one.
it is.
Research
For
finished.
Kalimdor.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Sleep dulled my senses.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
For my brothers.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared.
Anudora.
That's a given.
Threatens these lands.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
What threatens these lands?
Enlighten me.
Something is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands. Something
Our allies' town needs help.
threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
By the spirits. Feel nature's wrath.
Press the attack!
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
Weapons needed.
For Kaldorei, it shall be done.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
Research finished.
As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the
Where
enemy.
shall I strike? Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
Is there danger?
As sleep dulled my senses.
We can't build there. We can't build there.
The land and I are one. Ashteradarador.
It has begun.
Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are
Command
one.
me.
Dulled my senses. What threatens this land? Something that's amiss. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Something is amiss. It shall
Research finished.
threatens these lands. Something is amiss. It has begun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As dulled my senses.
My brothers.
The land and I are one.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens this? It shall be done. Dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these lands? As sleep dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's a given.
Our allies' town needs help.
And I are one. As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodana. What threatens these lands? As sleep dulled my senses.
My bidding land prepared has begun.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the
Our
enemy.
time is short. The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
And I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Where shall I strike?
The land I
Has
one.
begun.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Dulled my senses.
Sleeper has awakened.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike?
Has sleep dulled my senses? I know Dawn. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged.
Shall be done.
Press the attack.
I know Dawn. The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Out with it. I am prepared. That's a given.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Dull my senses.
No one shall be the wiser.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
land. Who threatens the wilds?
Something is amiss.
I must safeguard
Threatens
the
these
land.
lands.
For my brothers. Out with it.
I must safeguard the land.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
It has begun.
Command
Our
me.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The time is now.
The land and I are one.
Nature is restless.
Threatens these lands.
Who threatens the wild? Nature is restless. Is there danger?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is
Something is amiss.
our allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Ashtherodalador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
We can't build.
Something is amiss.
I am prepared.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
For my brothers.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
Research finished.
What threatens these lands?
My bidding.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Out with it.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
has dulled my senses.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is amiss. The land
I did.
Research finished.
is amiss. Threatens these lands. The land of one. Is
Research
amiss.
finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Land and ally are one. It shall be done.
Out with it.
Our allies' town needs help.
By the great wind.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Great wind.
Something is amiss.
By the great winds I come. Enlighten me. By the great winds I come.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The land and I are one. Amiss. One.
I am prepared.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper
Something
has
is amiss.
No one shall be the By wiser.
Oh.
the great winds I come.
The land and I are one.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
These lands.
Out with it. It has begun. Enlighten with it. Enlighten me.
The sleeper has
Thy
awakened.
bidding. Enlighten me. I am prepared. Enlighten me, all my brothers.
The sleeper
That's a
has
given. Out with it.
The land and I are one.
It has begun.
Our allies' town needs help.
Dulled my senses. Ashtherodonador.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
That's a given.
Our time is short. My strength is yours.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged.
Dulled my senses. I know dawn. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there.
Out with it.
Where shall I strike?
Who threatens the
All
wilds?
my brothers.
Nature is
No one
restless.
shall be wiser.
I must safeguard.
Thy bidding. Out with it. I am prepared.
The time is now. I must safeguard the land.
Your building is
I must
Your building is
safeguard the
complete.
land.
Your building is complete.
is the day. Nature is restless naturally.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Your building is complete.
Enlighten me.
Your building is
Command me.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my
The
senses?
time is now.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared.
The land and I
Our
are one.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Dulls my senses. For Kalimdor. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Kaldorei. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I bid you.
Threatens
Research
these
finished.
lands. It shall be done. Ashtarodar. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one.
Our time is short. My strength is yours.
Enlighten me.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The land and I are one.
The great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors.
Threatens these lands.
Hi! Gladly. Ah, the great outdoors. Our allies' town needs help. Ah, the great outdoors.
Has sleep dulled my senses? How dare you!
Ah, the
Our
great
allies' town
outdoors.
needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Where shall I strike?
my senses. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Dulled my senses. Anudora. Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Wrecking crew here!
Your building is complete.
Hi! Oh, my homie!
Sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. The land and I are one. And I are one. Threatens these lands.
So shall it be.
Something is
Research
amiss.
finished.
The land and I are one. It shall be. Threatens
Our
these
time is short.
Something is amiss.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Is amiss.
Our time is short.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Land and I are one. In the dream, I felt
Our
land
warriors have
corrupted.
engaged the
For
enemy.
Kalimdor, just as if it were my own dulled my senses. You were right to awaken me. Has sleep dulled my senses? Hush them up.
Our warriors have
Is a
engaged
miss.
our allies' town needs help.
Land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done. Kalimdor. It shall be done. Threatens the lands. Anudora.
By the spirits.
Fala Nordora.
So
warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. I know Dora.
So shall
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtarodala. Dulled my senses. It shall be done. Ashtarodala. Ashtarodala.
Our warriors fall. The sacred grove is being desecrated.
The land of one.
for Kaldorei.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I
Our
know Dora.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Threatens these lands. Ashtarodala. The land of one. It shall be done. Ashtarodala.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It shall be done. I know Dora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Do you require aid, human?
Our
Where shall I
warriors have
strike?
engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Wrecking crew here! Sounds good!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, my homie! Sounds good! Oh, my homie!
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Sounds good!
Dulled my senses.
My strength is
Your
yours.
building is complete.